Hey, so we're trying YouTube Live. We're going to do a little bit of makeup. So let's see. Who knows if anybody's going to get on. Doesn't really matter. But I had no water at my house today. So I had to come to the studio anyway. So I thought, you know what? I'll just put my makeup on for you guys. So I'm going to start first with our cream to powder foundation today. It's not something I show you ladies very often. So I do really like that. I'm looking for my concealer. So we'll just do this. We'll see if anybody joins in. I don't know. Who knows? But it's fun to play around with stuff. So I hope everybody's getting ready for the holidays or whatever you do this time of year. But we want to feature the December look, which are all colors that I really love and wear. So I'm kind of excited about that. So we'll see. Okay, so to do the cream to powder, it is a cream to powder foundation. So I'm using this one right here. And I'm using our sponge, our cosmetic sponge. And it is just a cream foundation, finishes as a powder, which is really nice. I do normally prefer a liquid, but sometimes I do something different just to change it up a little bit. You do need to do this, apply this foundation with a sponge though. And I wet the sponge so that it isn't so hard. You do need to wash it every time you use it also. So, okay. I don't need powder. Knock this stuff down. I always do a little bit of contouring. And I contour according to my face shape too, for the most part. I'm a little narrow here and here, so I don't personally contour there. But if you are not narrow there, you could definitely contour there. Okay. So we're ready. We're going to do some eyeshadow. So we're going to start with, so these are our colors, which are Crystalline. Here is Crystalline, Soft Heather, Vintage Gold, not Vintage Gold, that's the old color, Rustic, and Burnished Bronze. So you don't have to wear all these colors together. Of course you can. You don't have to. And you can mix and match these. So I don't know if I'll use all 4 of them today or not. But you do not have to use them all together. So how I'm going to do it today, because I've done it a couple different ways. I'm going to start with our all over eyeshadow brush. And this, I'm going to do the Soft Heather all over the bottom part of my lid. Now you guys know with our Chroma Fusion mineral eyeshadows, you do not have to go, you just touch in them. Okay, so you can see what that looks like. And I'm going to take a little bit. Now, I personally, one of my favorite colors is the Rustic, which is the next one in. And I'm going to do that on the orbital bone going from the outside in. And then I'm just blending to soften and kind of so the colors go from one hue to the next. Now this is the 3rd combination I put together with this look. Probably more, actually. I have really been playing around with this look, but sorry, my eyebrows are driving me crazy. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Crystalline, which is the light one. And I'm just going to do the strip right underneath my brow. And I like that it does have just a tiny little bit of shimmer. I'm just going back with a little bit more of the rustic. I am not going to do the burnished bronze today. There's so many different ways you can wear this look. So maybe in a couple days, I'll go back to that. Now we do have, which is super fun, of course, our eyeliners. We have 3 limited edition. We have emerald, copper, and amethyst, which are super fun colors for the holidays. So I'm going to go with the copper. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the amethyst for today, which is a little bit more purple. Now I'm just doing my top lid. I'm not going to do the bottom lid also. And I do have my Christmas sweater on today. It's got a cute little reindeer on it. Because we're running out of days to wear our Christmas sweaters, right? And this sweater is warm and it was cold this morning. So I love this amethyst. It's pretty fun. So again, these colors are limited edition while supplies last. So if you love them, you need to get them now because they may not be available. Okay, so then I'm going to use my 2 favorite mascaras, which is the Lash Intensity and the Fanorama. I'll tell you why I love them both. So first I'm going to do Lash Intensity. I call it the Big Mama. So you're going to use the short side. This is also one of the 50% items this month. You're going to use the short side to press in the base of your lashes. And then you can see there's 2 long sides. You're going to press in on the short side and you're going to rotate it like this through and wiggle and pull through your lashes. Now, the reason I love this mascara is because it builds thickness and length. And I have to get close. And you have to open your mouth, right? Especially like if you ever go through any type of shed. Like, look at the difference. Like, I also need my lashes lifted again. About every 6 weeks, I think. So I love this. We'll hit the other side real quick. Do you guys have a mascara that you prefer? I'm going to get some models in here, do some fun makeup looks. What do you guys think about that? Okay, then what I like to do is, because this gets the thickness and the volume, and then I like to add the Lash Intensity. I'll be honest, this is Fanorama. Lash Intensity, it's hard to use it on your bottom lashes, so I tell everybody for Lash Intensity, do the opposite of normally I do the bottom lashes first when I'm doing a regular mascara, and for Lash Intensity, I do the bottom lashes last. So I'm just wiggling and pull through. And this is just adding a little bit of extra length because of how great this Fanorama brush is. It just makes a big difference. So we love that. Okay, so I love what that does. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to do Hushed Blush, which is like one of my favorite right now. So we're going to do, oh, somebody's coming into the studio. Hey, Jenny, I'm shooting a live video. Just hold tight real quick, if you don't mind. Okay. So I'm just using a mauve nude lip liner and the Hushed blushes from the Supreme Hydrating, which is a super moisturizing lipstick. And the thing that I love about this lipstick, which you can see the color a little bit better, is that whatever lip liner you put with it, it kind of molds to that, which is nice. So there you go. So our featured look, where did I put it? And also one of our featured mascaras on the 50% sheet for right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make it a great day. Okay.